This time I'm going to show you how to add some extra information to your data files so that when you select them for analysis in the future, you'll be able to recall specific information such as what the weather was like, who the driver was, and potentially any setup information such as tyre pressures. And this could be potentially useful if you have planned another trip back to the same circuit with the same car, and if you achieved a pretty decent lap in similar conditions, this will enable you to remember what those tyre pressures were during your last outing. So the first thing we need to do is to ensure that the correct data file that you'd like to edit is selected. At the moment I have two files loaded in, driver 1 and driver 2. If I want to edit driver 2's data, I need to give that a click. So I've now selected driver 2, and this means this is the file that we're going to edit. After that, make sure the session tab is selected and then select the edit session information button, which is here. After selecting that, you'll get the session information box appear, and as you can see we have a number of fields that we can enter. So the circuit's already been filled in for us thanks to our TrackMap database, but as you can see we have weather, driver, vehicle and notes. So if I click weather, I can add a weather condition. So from the looks of the video it seems cloudy, so I'm going to add clouds. Driver, I'm just going to add in John Smith. Car, in this case was a Lotus. And then in the notes section you can add tyre pressures. What else could you add? Suspension setup, fuel level, anything like that. So if you wanted to add specific details in there, this is where you'd do that. Once you're happy with the information that you've entered, simply click save, and that is now saved to the file. Now if I go to load that file again in the future, that information that we've just added will appear in the browser window. So I'll just demonstrate that now. So I'll go up to file load, and it was driver 2 that we edited. So if I give that a single click, you can see that the information is now contained on the right hand side.